Viewer discretion advised. This video contains spoilers. Hello everyone and welcome to my freak show. I am Mary Girl Moody and this video is brought to you by my incredible patrons. Become a member for only $1 and earn exclusive access to my videos, patron-only group, and parodies. Link is in the description. Huge shout out to brand new patron Yaman. Thank you so much, Yaman, for having so much faith in my little channel. Guys, American Horror Story New York City is finally here. And I said it wrong. AHS NYC. I'm so excited I can't speak. Let's briefly review the episode. And of course, I'll give my thoughts as usual. And I want to give a quick note that the opening titles were not included in the first episode. It was not your imagination, nor mine. And we were introduced to a significant amount of characters in this episode. So Mary Girl is going to try to make this review as comprehensive as I can. Guys, at this point, I hate to do it, but please like the video and subscribe so that way YouTube will actually love me the way that y'all do. Because right now, YouTube is ready to kick my ass out of the house and make me live somewhere else. So please help me get back in the house that is called YouTube. Thank you for your participation. Let's go back to the video. It's 1981 in New York City, bitches. The episode starts with Captain Ross ditching Tawny, an airline stewardess that's, getting all dolled up, and he ditches her and heads down for the gay bar in New York City. As a menacing figure stares at him, Captain Ross becomes the first victim of the season. And sadly, his body is found in the Hudson River minus his head, which is found later. Autopsy reveals a handkerchief stuffed down the man's throat. Patrick, the detective investigating the case, believes a serial killer is in New York City killing gay men. Gino Borelli is a journalist for The Native, and Patrick and Gino are a couple. However, Patrick, he wants to stay silent and in the closet while Gino he's out, baby. He's loud and proud. And if they could post their, relationship status on Facebook, I think it would be more than listed as complicated. Okay. Now, Adam and Sully are roommates, and Sully needs help selling drugs at a party and practically forces Adam to go with him. And at the party, the killer takes Sully, leading Adam to the police station talking with Patrick, the detective. Yet, Patrick only tells Adam just to wait and see if his roommate shows up. Don't forget, this is 1981. They don't take missing people, especially adults, very seriously. And Cal Penn is Captain Marzara and really does not care about the missing gay men. I mean, literally, guys, has not one fuck to spare. Patti LuPone gives us such a sultry remix of Fever in this episode. Ugh, I loved it. And at the bar, Adam sees a picture of the man that he saw in the park. And he discovers that a man named Theo took the picture. And at the bar, Adam also meets Gino. And at the next day, Adam decides he's going to investigate and goes to Theo's place. Theo tells Adam that his grandmother was a psychic and she could see things that no one else could. In Haiti, they called her a witch. And she said Theo was her favorite because he is the one that she passed her powers to. Oh yeah, guys, get ready for a witch theory video. It's coming. Theo confirms the man that Adam is looking for is Big Daddy. And Adam gives Theo his number and tells him to call just in case Big Daddy comes back. Adam exits and Sam enters. Oh my God. Ugh. 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 Guys, seriously, I really feel bad for Theo because Sam and Theo are dating and Sam is such a dirty, skeezy POS. I mean, seriously, if you really want to show men and women or young men and women the person not to date and not to be your sugar daddy, show them Sam. This guy is literally every man that I met in Florida when I lived there. And oh my God, it's so skeezy. Oh, he's disgusting. I already hate Sam. Good job, Zachary Quinto, for making me hate you so badly. Now, Barbara, Leslie Grossman, is Patrick's ex-wife, and he came out to her indicating that, I'm gay. And this is something that I really appreciated that they included into the show, because sadly, a lot of gay men and women had to hide who they were in supposedly normal marriages. And it was miserable for both of the people involved in the marriage. And I really appreciate the fact that the show highlights this, especially how they highlight how Gino is out, he's loud and proud, and poor Patrick is forced to be in the closet, especially because of his job. I mean, I really appreciate how they hit the true areas that affected the gay community back then. It really powerful. Now, at a bar, Gino meets a regular, and his name is Henry, and that's our Dennis O'Hare people. I'm so excited to see him back. Gino questions Henry about his theory of a serial killer while they have a drink together. And Henry reveals that a man does come in at the end of the night and takes home someone desperate and lonely, and then that person is never seen again. And one thing that Henry does know about this man is that he loves Mai Tais. And in the same bar, not too far away, Sam. I think I just want to barf every time I talk about Sam now. Seriously, I hope he dies very soon so I can refrain from the vomit in my mouth. But he's talking to a young, innocent man named Freddie on coming to his house where Big Daddy's the bouncer. I don't know what's going on there, people. I do hope we get an explanation, but it was powerfully confusing. Now, Gino is drugged and taken by the killer after he exits the bar. And oh my God, guys. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but let's go back to the bar with Sam. At his house, he has convinced this poor kid named Freddie to take pictures. And he's also asking Theo, don't you want to be like edgy as you were once before? And yeah, it's so weird. At the end of the episode, Big Daddy is waiting for Freddie at a bathhouse. And I don't know. That was a little confusing to me. Maybe you guys can help me in the comments. But when going back to Gino, when he leaves the bar, he realizes that his drink was drugged and he is actually taken by the killer. Oh, guys, I'm a little bit shook by that. And the police, obviously, the episode also ends with the police killing all the deer on Fire Island. And that's one last thing I want to talk about, who is Hannah, and that's Billy Lord. I assume she is a hematologist, some sort of researcher, and she is researching an outbreak at Fire Island that is killing deer. And she predicts that the disease could leave the island and infect others. So she suggests to local law enforcement that the island be wiped clean of all the deer. So the episode closes with the police killing all of the deer on Fire Island. Guys, all in all, I have to say this was a great opening episode. However, there were so many characters to introduce and, storylines to set up that there really wasn't so much gore, violence, nothing really supernatural. But, this is AHS, so let's give them time. The opening was very long. I loved that. I definitely missed the trademark AHS opening theme song, but I loved the fact that the opening was basically like almost 20 minutes long. That was fantastic. We didn't get like 2 minutes to set the season. No, we got about 17, 18 minutes to set the season, and I enjoyed that. So overall, I give the pilot episode of AHS NYC a 9 for good character development and setup, and good setup for plot development. I'm genuinely intrigued with this season just from the first episode, and that is a great sign, my friends. So, what did y'all think of the AHS NYC pilot episode? Let me know in the comments and let me know your rating. Beyond the Horror is my AHS live after show where I discuss the episode with my viewers. Most of the time, I have guests. So come join me for the show. Links are in the description or you can find them on my actual channel. I took the time to research the blackout of NYC 1977, the AIDS epidemic, and possible serial killers so you don't have to. And I placed all that information in a handy little video for y'all. So catch up on the history of NYC with me while the show airs. And AHS Weekly Wednesday live streams are every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you need to binge AHS videos, just check out my theory videos and my parodies. There is plenty for you to binge on, and the playlist will be at the end of this awesome little video. For now, don't misbehave. Thank you all for watching, and beware of our Queen Sexy Scathitch.
Beware of Sexy Scathitch.
This little bowl of mine, I'm gonna spark it up and smoke it, yeah.